black and white.
What is up, guys? That College Gamer here. Welcome to the first video of our newest mini-series, Breath of the Wild Basics. So, quick overview. These videos are for the new Zelda gamer, somebody who has not played Breath of the Wild or is early on in their adventure and trying to, wrap their head around this game. So if you've beaten Breath of the Wild, this mini-series is not going to be very helpful for you, but hey, happy that you guys have stopped by. So in this video, number one, we're going to go over the on-screen data that is shown to you so that you can get an understanding of key things to look for as you're running through your journey. So to start off, obviously Link is always going to be pretty much running around the middle there, but we're talking about the data in the top left corner of the screen in the bottom right hand corner, as well as certain messages that do come up, but I will get there in a minute. So top left corner, as you guys can see, is our health. And this is a very, one of the most important things. You always need to know how much health you have. And you start off with 3 hearts, and you progress through the game, and you get more health, and you obviously need health to survive. So always keep an eye on that. The magnet underneath and then the sword and the shield, that represents the D-pad. So if you hold left on the D-pad, that's going to bring up your shield menu, and you can go ahead and shift shields by moving side to side on them. And then the right one is going to show you your weapons. If you hold up, this is going to show you your runes or your abilities, and as you can see, you can go ahead and cycle through these much like the other menus, like the weapon and shield menus. Below that are going to be your abilities that you get after beating dungeons, and I won't touch too much more on that, but that's where those are housed, how many remain, and things like that. Headed to the bottom right hand corner is going to be your mini map, and it shows your location, direction that you're facing, and things of that nature. Very helpful. You're going to be constantly looking at it throughout your journey. So over to the top circle, in the set of 3 circles there, the top one, that is going to be your Sheikah sensor. So you can assign different items to that, and it'll basically go off and start beeping when you're getting closer to those items. And you can add shrines, which is the most helpful thing to add to that, in my opinion, is adding shrines so that you know when you're close to one. And then below that is going to be your temperature, and that's going to tell you hot, cold, medium, and you have to change clothes accordingly based on extreme cold or extreme hot temperatures. Below that, the pink graph, if you will, is going to show basically your noise that Link is creating. So if you're trying to sneak up on somebody, you're going to want this to be almost, a straight line, or, if you're running, it's going to be, a lot louder. So you want to keep an eye on that if you're trying to sneak up on people. Underneath that, you're going to see the time and then the upcoming weather. Always good to see that. Different things happen at different times in the game, so be mindful of that. You're going to see, on the bottom there, sun, there's a lightning bolt. There's going to be a storm here brewing in a minute. So that's going to be fantastic. And then lastly, there's 2 more things. The green stamina is going to come up when you're holding the B button running or you're climbing. That stamina gauge is going to come up. So be mindful of where you're sitting with that. And then the last thing to note is the menu that comes up when you can pick something up. And as you can see, there's a tree branch. You run up to it and you can press A. Oh God, about to get struck by lightning. So very high level, really basic, video of just what, what to do with your, what to do when looking at your screen. So there you have it, a look at the Breath of the Wild screen, and hopefully that'll help you, get started on your journey, on your quest, and hopefully you have a better understanding of what exactly is going on the screen, because this game is a bit overwhelming. So hopefully this video helped you out. Let us know in the comments if this video was helpful to you, and more Breath of the Wild content on the way. Click the links in the description below. Thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you all on the next one. Later.
It's black and white.